Hey, what's going on, guys? Carnage Gaming here, back with a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all a very easy way to take advantage of the current promos and make yourselves a lot of coins. Guys, if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, and leave me a comment telling me what you think I should do next. Or if you don't like the video, leave a dislike and let me know why. So, without any further ado, I don't want to keep you guys for too long. We're going to hop directly in to this promo. Now, I'm going to be talking about the playoffs promo to start with, and then we'll move into some of the team of the week, team of the year stuff that has been going on in the community. But to start with, recently this new playoff promo has been released. We see there are a lot of players in packs right now, as well as a lot of different promo packs that you can buy for yourselves. Now, my opinion on these packs, for instance, the playoff packs right here, personally, I have not found them worth it. If I were you guys, I would save your money and buy the players, because players right now for this promo are so extremely cheap. If you pull like an 85 overall, you can buy one for like 15k. So really, in order for these packs to be worth, you have to get a really nice pull. So if I were you, I would save up your coins using this method, and then go ahead and go to the auction house and look for whatever player you are wanting, and just go ahead and buy him up front. Now, that's my personal opinion. Obviously, if you guys do want to buy the packs, go for it. I'm not trying to say that they're horrendous. I haven't ever seen anyone pull anything good, but like, you know, I would recommend highly that you don't go and spend all your money on the packs. Maybe just buy a couple like I have. So we're going to start off. We're just going to go into the first set of challenges, that is the earn your not auctionable or tradable 89 overall NFL playoffs player. So people have been asking me about these challenges and actually this promo overall. Personally, I'm not going to be doing this NFL playoffs challenge any more than I already have, just because an 89 overall is not going to do too much to my team. There's some positions that it would actually be a downgrade. So personally, it is not going to be worth the grinding for me. But if your team is like an 85 or lower than that, I would suggest you do this. It is a free 89 overall player if you could use that for your team. So really, this just depends on what place you're at, as well as these challenges do give you a decent amount of coins. So as you're doing them, you're going to get your player, and you're also going to get a good amount of coins from them. They're not hard to do. You can finish them very quickly, which is why I've already actually done some. So for coins and for the player, I mean, it's worth doing if you actually will use the flip player, but the fact that he's not auctionable or tradable, the only thing you're going to be able to do if you don't actually put him on your team is going to be sell him for training. Personally, I'm not going to spend the time to try and get that training. I would much rather just save up some coins and buy a guy off the auction house and sell him for training if I am trying to get that training. Now, the next challenge that we are going to be hopping into is going to be the playoff predictions challenge. I'm going to go over all of my predictions and also just the odds on what teams are going to win. That way, you guys can make yourselves a lot of money. This is where all of your money is going to be made for this. If we see, select the teams that you think are going to win their playoffs games and earn bonus training if you select correctly. So you're going to be able to pick teams, and then you're going to be able to sell their little emblem, their small badge thing that you get in your item binder for extra training and maybe even coins later on. Now, if this playoff promo only gives you training, what you can do, you can just take that training, open up some packs from the store that are training packs, and then make money that way. So training is equivalent to money. So if I say you're going to be making coins or making money and you're actually making training, just know they do go hand in hand, because you can use your training to make coins. I really hope that makes sense. But we're going to go through my predictions, and then you guys are going to let me know what you think down below in the comments. I can make an updated video. I'm also going to be always keeping you guys updated with everything that's happening, so that you guys can know exactly what teams you're going to want to be picking. Now, personally, I'm going to be just going with the odds for everything, so that way I can have the best chance at making the most amount of profit off of this promo. So I'm not going to be picking really any upsets at the start or anything like that unless something drastic changes. I'm recording this video at about 3:30 January 8th, so I don't know of any extra injuries that might happen later this week or anything like that. So do not hold me to anything that is happening later this week. Just know I'm recording this on Wednesday. So here, Ravens to beat Titans. This is honestly kind of a close one, just because the Titans have a pretty good defense. They have a capable offense. I would say Ravens are going to win just because Lamar Jackson, they've got their chemistry. Mark Ingram is going to pop off, hopefully. I'm going to give this one to the Ravens. I think they have the odds as well, so I'm going to go there with that. Texans and Chiefs. I just read up on this one because I didn't know enough about it. Personally, I'm going to be picking Chiefs. They have the odds. A lot of the high-level sportcasters, the predictors, are giving the Chiefs about an 80% odds of winning this game. The Chiefs are going to be at home. Texans are going to be on the road. Now, do remember, Texans beat the Chiefs earlier this season, but personally, I think the Chiefs are going to be coming back wanting revenge. They want this spot. Hopefully, Patrick Mahomes can really carry them on to their victory. And, you know, we'll see what happens with that one. But personally, I would pick the Chiefs if I were all of you. That goes with the odds. That's what is going to be best for your profit if, you know, that does end up happening. Vikings and 49ers. I see the 49ers winning this game. I don't really see it going any other way besides the 49ers winning this game. 49ers are a very solid team. Personally, out of all the teams in here, I don't have any personal attachment to any of them. My favorite team is the Falcons because that's where I'm from. I'm from Atlanta. So they're obviously not in here, so I don't really care what teams do end up winning. But 49ers here, I think they're going to win, so I'm going to be picking them. And then Packers and Seahawks, again, two solid teams. Seahawks are going to win this game, though. I'm going to call it right now. I mean, I don't see this game really going too many other ways. Seahawks are way too solid of a team to lose to the Packers right now, I believe. Now, you know, upsets can happen, so don't take all these picks as 100% guaranteed, obviously. But these are going to be what the best odds for you are, I believe, at the moment. You guys have until January 11th at 11 a.m. to get these challenges done. So if you do want to make sure you can maximize your profit, I would wait until probably January 10th, so Friday, until you do the challenges. Just that way you can make sure you're up to date on the injuries and anything like that that happens. Just, you know, stay up to date on the NFL, all that type of stuff. Because say, you know, Patrick Mahomes gets a concussion and can't play, something like that. That could be devastating, and if you already picked the Chiefs, it could end up backfiring on you, and the Texans could end up winning. So keep that in mind. Do these whenever you would like. You get 1,000 coins for doing them, but I'm going to actually show you what you get from completing the challenge. That way you guys can actually see what you're going to be accomplishing and what you are going to be doing these for. So if we go into our item binder, I just played the Ravens versus Titans game. Also, those games are super easy to win. I think I won 42-6 or something like that. Actually, even more than that, it was like 50. Very easy to win. Just play. You can just run through, watch on Netflix, whatever. Basically, this will become quick sellable on 113 after the divisional round is over. Quick sell value will be higher if this team wins. So even if they lose, it will still have quick sell value. So obviously do these even if you have no idea who's going to win. But it is going to be a better idea for you to try and find the ones that win, obviously. But it's just going to be giving you this divisional round NFL playoffs collectible right here. And you're going to be able to quick sell it after those rounds are over and make yourself hopefully a good amount of coins. And then as these weeks keep going on, I suspect the Madden 20 developers are going to add in the other challenges. For instance, Super Bowl pick, you know, the semifinals for the playoffs, all of those things, which are going to keep escalating, giving you more and more coins. Now, if you do have multiple accounts, I would honestly, on one account, pick, you know, all of the favorite teams and then all the upset teams on your other accounts. Just that way you can cover all your bases and then just transfer the coins over. Same thing with the Super Bowl. That is something really good you guys can do. Get yourselves a second account and then use that second account to pick the opposite team for the Super Bowl. That way, no matter what, you win. And then the last thing we're going to be talking about is these playoff players on the auction house. Their prices have been extremely low. And I think that you guys can actually make a good amount of money from investing in these cards. Personally, I'm not going to be putting too much money into them just because I need to make myself some coins. I've been upgrading my team recently, so I do not have as many coins as I would like, and I'm not even sure if I can sort by playoff. I can. Okay, NFL playoffs. So, if we look at this, 83s go for about 9,000. I want to show you guys something a little different than that, though. We are going to go to quality. And really, it's this 85 to 87 zone. So we're going to look at 86 to 87, all right? 23,000 for 87 overalls. Now, if you know about the Madden market, right now we're pretty down in the market. The market has been pretty low for most of Madden 20's lifespan so far. But I suspect it will start going up once we start seeing some of these better cards get released. Some of these players will be getting better cards if they play well in their games, obviously. For instance, Willie Snead IV, if he ends up playing well, he will get a better card, hopefully. And then this card's price will go up. But my point here is find a player that you trust will actually play well, that you believe in, and just buy one of their cards. That way you can have it in case they do play well. If they don't play well, you can sell it back. You might lose a couple thousand, or his price might even go up. So just keep that in mind. But if you're trying to upgrade your team right now is actually a great time to do it as well, because you can get some really good players. These NFL playoff cards, because so many people are opening those packs, their prices are just so low. So for instance, Miles Sanders for 73,000. He's a 91 overall halfback with 90 speed. I mean, 70,000 for that, 91 overall corners. You can build a solid team of playoff players for a pretty cheap price. So if you're looking for some players to pick up, I would suggest going into the NFL playoffs category, looking through. You might even be able to find some good snipes in here. And personally, I think I'm going to end up buying some of these whenever the market gets even at its lowest, and then hopefully sell whenever it goes up. If you guys are going to invest, make sure you do your research on the player you're investing to, and also because you don't want to buy someone that's going to go down in price. Obviously, that is kind of straightforward and pretty obvious, but just make sure you do your research. Don't just buy someone random. Those are probably going to be the end of my tips for this video. If this video does help you make any coins at all, if this helped you with your playoff predictions, anything like that, please let me know in the comment section. Drop a like. If this didn't help you and you did not like this video, leave a dislike and let me know why in the comment section. All right, I'm always trying to get these videos even better for you all. Let me know what you want to see in the comments. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.